Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavangscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunatanitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sagana Lalita Sri Visakhanvitam Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shungavadi Paschatya Desatarine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shungavadi Paschatya Desatarine Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrindam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrindam Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Follow Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Follow Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Bala Bala Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Bala Bala Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Gokula Nanda Shri Radhe. Gokula Nanda Radha Gokula Nanda Shri Radhe. Jaya Radha Gokula Nanda Radha Gokula Nanda Shri Radhe. Radha Gokula Nanda Radha Gokula Nanda Shri Radhe. Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman, Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman. Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman, Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman. Jaya Gaurani Jai, Jaya Gaurani Jai, Jaya Gaurani Jai, Jaya Gaurani Jai. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jila Prabhupada. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaura Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Shri Shri Radha Gokulananda Ki Jai. Shri Shri Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman Ki. Gaunitai Ki. Srila Prabhupada Ki. Hare Krishna. First of all, I'd just like to thank all our guests for making way for our visiting school. We really appreciate that. Can I just ask the guests that only to be taking pictures of the deities, please, not any of the visiting students for child protection reasons. Thank you. Can I just remind you that Maha Prasadam will be served along with lunchtime Prasadam in the Haveli at 1:15. So if you'd like to take Prasadam, please feel free to do so. Could I just ask that when you're leaving the shrine room that you do so quietly, please, so that I can welcome our visiting students to our shrine today and take the opportunity to introduce them to the Murtis on our shrine. On your far left-hand side, the Murti with a peacock feather in his hair and playing the flute. Who can remember what his name is? Whose temple have you come to today? Not Vishnu. Krishna, fantastic. Perhaps you'd all like to say the name Krishna on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Krishna. Fantastic. And standing next to Krishna is his favourite friend. Her name is Radha. And on the other side of our shrine, the personalities whose homecoming is celebrated with the Diwali festival are standing in the middle, Lord Rama. On one side we have his queen Sita. On the other side we have his favourite younger brother Lakshman. And bending down in front of Lakshman is the famous monkey warrior Hanuman. He has his palms folded in a very respectful mood. So one side of Hanuman, you can see in the centre of our shrine, we have 2 much smaller Murtis. We have Gora and Nitai. And if you've ever seen members of our community dancing or singing the Hare Krishna prayer on the streets of your local towns, it was Gora and Nitai that began that form of worship 500 years ago in a place called West Bengal. We also have some other very special Murtis at the front of our shrine. We have Krishna in child form, Damodar, and his mother, Mother Yashoda. We're celebrating a very special month at the moment called Kartik, and it's a very, very special month for us to meditate or focus our minds as much as possible on the name, form, and pastimes of Krishna. And all the activities that we do during this month will be multiplied. You can see the beautiful flower garlands that we talked about during the presentations. Put your hands up if you like the outfits the Murtis are wearing. Keep your hands up if you would like to see all of their outfits. I did tell you during the presentation that you'd be surprised to know that all the Murtis on our shrine are bathed every day. They're given a wash, and they also have a change of outfits. I also told you that it's not just that we sing and dance for the Murtis, make flower garlands or outfits. We also offer the Murtis food every single day, which can only be vegetarian. And I told you that offering food to the Murtis might sound a bit strange to you, but what we're really offering is our gratitude, with the understanding that everything that we have and everything that we are is a gift from God. In a few moments, the curtains are going to close, and whenever we see the Murtis or we leave the Murtis or the curtains close, we always bow down as a sign of respect. I'm not asking any of you to do that, just what you might see myself or other members of the congregation doing. It's called paying our obeisances, and we put the topmost part of our body to the lowest part of the earth or floor in this case. So we just wait for the curtains to close. Shri Shri Radha Gokulananda Ki Jai, Shri Shri Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman Ki, Gaur Nitai Ki, Srila Prabhupada Ki. So during your visit to the temple today, can I just ask everybody to remain in silence, please? Even though the curtains are closed, Krishna is still behind the curtains, and this is still the most important place in the temple. Temple is a place of worship, so it's a place where we should show respect. And just remember that you are also representing your school. You've seen lots of things happening today at the temple, and all those things are being done as an offering to Krishna. So put your hands up if you think that all the offerings, we believe that Krishna needs those. Do you think that God needs all the offerings? Okay. So whether somebody believes in the Supreme Person or not, when they hear the word God or Allah or Krishna in this case, whether you believe in that person or not, you've got an understanding of what that person is believed to have done. They're believed to have made the world. So there isn't possibly anything that they would need from us. But what do you think God would like from us? Okay, fantastic. Okay. Some faithfulness. Okay, respect is the number one answer that I get when that ask that question. Some people say gratitude, some people say loyalty, some people say worship. And actually, Krishna does not ask for any of those things. Sometimes students say kindness, and Krishna does talk to us about the way that we treat others, but he also says that we have a choice and that we will be treated the way that we treat others. But actually, the first answer I got was the most powerful thing in the world, which is actually love. Krishna says that every single soul is part of him, so he already loves us in ways that we can't possibly imagine. But all he would like from us is to share in some of that love that he has for us already. Put your hands up if you like to share. Okay, at least you're being honest about it. We know that when we share things, they become much sweeter for us and the person that we're sharing with. Whether we can learn to love God or not, because actually loving God is something that we need to learn to do, because we're not used to doing it. Whether we can love God or not, or show some love towards God, we can at least show some gratitude for the things that we have, regardless of where we think those things come from. So thank you for visiting our shrine. Okay, it's everyone's favourite time of the day now, which is... Okay, you will be getting your lunch as quickly as you can follow instructions. Those of you that got dressed up, or not dressed up as such, upstairs, you will be standing up in a minute, going back to that area, grabbing your belongings, and Kaylee at the back of the room, at the side of the room, will be leading you upstairs. Those of you that got dressed in the room downstairs, you'll be going back to that room, collecting your belongings and doing the same. I will lead you out. When you're asked to stand up, I would like you to do it in silence, please, and make your way out of this room in silence. Thank you.
You have to swing that. It still goes through.